You gotta love it, haven't you? You've just gotta love it. Yeah, it's got the same lifting eyes as on the Lances. Recognise them? What I love about Thursdays, it's a good day to have vehicles delivered. Now these ain't your normal vehicles, these are a bit unusual. M113s, where on earth would I send one of these to? It's no good having one, otherwise you can't race each other. You've got to have two, haven't you? Yeah, nice road wheels. Now we've got a bit of experience on these because we used to run Lances and we used to run 548 cargos. I like them. Oh. I wonder what's in here. Oh. Trick now is the beautiful one in there. This is one got them the same. And it's going to be slightly more difficult. Although we have got all the tools, which is nice, and it's got some great things inside. Some real Gucci bits. I've noticed there's a little flap there missing on the front of that shield. I bet I could make one of them with a little hinge. Right, well, power washing, my favourite job.
Very, very similar to a 432. But they're a little bit more refined, if I'm being honest. Now, I love a 432, but yeah, feel a little bit more refined.
There's nothing like a new coat of paint to make stuff look smart. It's got a little flap on top of the exhaust. It's all about flaps. Mostly playing shuffle.
Look at you in your new overalls, bloody hell. The idea was to go in via the back, however it's full of goodies. All sorts of goodies. Yes. Now, not quite American green, but however, NATO green looks great on everything, so it'll do.
On the surface, today could be a wonderful day. Southams have got their viewing and they've got some fantastic guns. They've got a Webley Fosby, which I've always wanted, the stuff of legends. And then suddenly, Magic's ringing me last night at 12 o'clock. Leglessly pissed. I foolishly sent him £30 to top up his phone, which he hasn't, and a taxi to get here. So he hitchhikes and gets here at 7 o'clock in the morning, banging on Dan's door for a cigarette. I bought a lot of M113 parts with these vehicles to keep them running, and I want to know what this bit's for. Where does that go on an M113? And it's got a nice little door in there as well. And it looks wider inside than a 432, and I don't really understand it because I think the whole vehicle is slimmer. Funny old game. I've got to be careful, you'll lift it up. And basically what we've got is plenty of room in here. This opens up here. It's got its radio kit in, I don't know whether we'll ever use that. These lights are the same as in most of the that series of vehicles. 548 cargos, Lances, Rapier launch. Big old fuel tank just on the one side. That looks like some kind of tap. You can have fun with that, turning it off and upsetting people. Yeah, I'm really pleased with them. They've got a 50 cal Browning that's gas and air, and they've got M60s that go in these two side turrets. And It must be great going down the road banging away like that. I've still got to put the Pioneer tools on the roof, but yeah, all in all, a cool bit of kit. The back door goes up hydraulically, but you have to rev it a bit. I suppose it's heavy. That's tank language. And then you pull your handle. I think he's got the wrong handle. Yeah, he's got the right handle now. It's quite quick really, isn't it? Then there's a fancy pair of hooks here that lock it off. And I heard it clunk. This is very easy to open as well. They've got it pointing downhill a bit. But with the whole thing being aluminium, it is easier on the muscles than your typical 432. The back door on that, if you're pointing uphill, that is mighty stiff. Can I say mighty stiff?
You can say mighty stiff, it's
Okay.
allowed.
I have to be so careful. Mighty stiff. I can say mighty stiff. I can't say snatch. Can't say Land Rover snatch. And when I walk the dogs, I'm not allowed to say dogging. Very pretty.
Oh, thank you. I've been working on it.
Here we have a lovely little road test on a M113.
Now, the fuel level says completely full. That normally means it's a fault. F for fault, not F for full.
I suppose the real question is, are you feeling lucky, punk?
Oh, brave son.
Formidable machine.
Formidable. I went very, very gentle because I didn't want to blow its boiler, and we haven't really done any kind of checks on it, so I just took it nice and easy. Didn't want a track coming off and spinning up and chopping our heads off. It felt very nice. Yes, very nice. It hasn't got indicators. Well, you see that flap on the machine gun shield? When you turn in left, that pops up. Then when you turn in right, that one over there pops up. Bloody clever, these Americans.
Turn your indicator off.